Our interim GM has arrived in stripes.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, C.
I got a real problem with executives who interject themselves to micromanage everything on the show.
No idea what you're talking about, Corey. Raw's GM is our special guest referee, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Make way for the man.
A woman who's done it all, but always wants a fight.
And the participants. First, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
The climb to greatness was filled with obstacles for Becky Lynch. She's earned everything she has and is always seeking new challenges to overcome.
I have all the respect in the world for what Becky Lynch has accomplished. My question is, will we see someone knock her off the top of the mountain?
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man. Well, I think it's safe to say there is nothing but trouble on the way.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Finally, she has put the 4 horsewomen in the rearview mirror and calls the shots on her own.
Yeah, sadly, the hugs are long gone, and now Bayley is a brash, ruthless competitor.
She popped those crappy inflatable friends to become a bona fide role model.
Yeah, it was the worst night of Byron's life. Bayley found inner rage. Now listen, I know I felt her verbal tirades on live television. They're not fun.
Well, you can't say that Bayley is a dominant force turned mastermind since returning at SummerSlam. And she's caused a lot of damage ever since.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley? Well, Bayley looking to get one early. And she kicks out.
Such a timely kick out.
A great cadence with that count.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
She has got to somehow find a way out.
Right now, and she does it.
Intercepted by the man.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Ooh. Just hot-shotted to the outside. And there's that ego on display from Becky Lynch.
This is the closest anyone in the audience will get to them. That'll teach her to waste precious time in the ring.
Guillotine applied.
The guillotine locked in. This is all. No, that was an incredible counter.
a narrow window to escape, but she found it.
Ooh, we got it covered.
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
We saw proper cadence and position on that pinfall attempt.
Drops an elbow. And she's thinking of recovering now.
Still time to run away if she wants to. Oh, Becky connects. Hung out to dry.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm. Trying to...
Double underhook. Sit out into the armbar. She fights her way out of the armbar. Nice Japanese arm drag.
Bayley in full control here.
With a Bayley plex. Escapes in a nick of time.
Bayley might want to focus on her opponent. Ooh, refusing to let her get into her head. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Becky just mocking. Oh, forget about pandering to the WWE Universe. That should keep her head in the game.
Becky Lynch applies the hammerlock into the reverse DDT.
Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Extending their opponent's arm out.
Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker.
She anticipated that one. Exploder suplex.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
Able to sidestep it.
Take down to the mat.
Roll bridging.
Oh, man, that's cinching it in. Desperately trying to find a way out, and she does.
Talk about rocking the jaw. Her shoulders are down. Powers through after two.
And the referee just doing exactly what she's supposed to do.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
Drop kick. Becky definitely felt every last bit of that blow.
That's the sort of offense that makes Bayley so dangerous. Dribbling.
She breaks the count quick.
Such a timely kick out.
That was a very even count. Can't find any flaws with it. There it is.
Belly to belly.
Cover. Two. Kick out. She still has life.
You can't argue with the job our ref did there.
And gotta give our referee credit. She wasn't trying to influence the result there.
And Becky anticipated that.
Kick and sent all the way to the outside. Look out!
Oh.
But blocked, and what a sickening thud.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Putting that strain on. This one.
Trying to show how bad she wants to stay in this match.
Boom! Bayley's gaining the upper hand.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here. Becky Lynch unleashing clothesline after clothesline. Oh, followed by a calf kick
For the win. Breaks the count.
And okay, that count shows she's not bad at this ref thing.
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously.
The end is looming now.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Bang!
Taking flight.
Nobody home for that one.
suplex.
She's going up.
Top rope here.
Perched up top.
Almost lost her balance, but regained it. Diving elbow drop. 2. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
Bayley stood in the middle of the ring and found an answer for the man.
Michael, this came down to heart. It came down to desire. And tonight, Bayley would not accept anything but victory.
Well, that was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied. Guess not.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Bayley. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
I'm still not over what you did in my match with Bayley. But thank you for making it right.
Glad we're okay.
We are. And I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I'm sorry you're not getting the championship match at Survivor Series, but I'm the GM, and this is my call.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from New York, C.
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in War Games, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect.
Let's go! Let's go!
It's time for indie cred to be put to the test.
is a ring general ready for battle.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Understand this. Bayley will deceive you. She will stab you in the back. She will do bad things to good people to get that Women's World Championship. And that's why I love her.
None of those things will make a bit of a difference once the door of that cage closes behind her.
Bayley's going to survey the battlefield, then her forces will attack.
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
Harlem sidekick!
Saw that one coming.
These two having an answer for everything. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Vicious arm stomp. Boom!
Look at this, just unloading. And a stomp to the gut, too. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Running leg drop.
Bayley is now under pressure.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled. Sharp elbow.
Ouch, caught her.
She's fighting back.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Both wrists captured. That was nasty. Holding cages open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
I wonder if she can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, but now we'll see if she can hold up against this burst.
Bringing the numbers advantage to greater heights by introducing weaponry to the battle.
Mat slam
With some attitude.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
Harlem sidekick.
This is just vicious arm stomp. And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
What a reversal by Bayley. And as she reaches the top of the cage, she's realizing her lack of options up there.
Knee strike to the back.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here. Nowhere to go.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help. Face first with a waistlock takedown. Ascending the War Games cage. No idea what her plan can be. Lift off. Oh!
Stiff punch.
Catches the leg.
And responds with a counter of their own.
That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another. She is just desperately trying to fight out of it.
Samoan driver. Oh, she counters right back on Kai. And that move might have crossed the line.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. Oh, my God, look at this.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible. Straight through the heart of the table.
We are through the looking glass now, people. Anything goes from here on out.
Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Stop in the arm.
As the arm into a hammerlock cinched in, things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas. And that was a well-executed attack.
Oh, no!
You're insane! You're insane!
I can't even wrap my head around what kind of crazy person jumps off the cage like that. Dakota is in a daze. Could be over soon. Just caught flush. Dakota can't come back from that. Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Nasty stomp of the arm.
Oh, look out. Oh, good night.
Sure. Setting it up. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games. Boom! Explode! Pump kick on target.
German suplex.
And Becky now getting in position.
Shutting that down with the back elbow. Drop kick. Kick to the back.
Oh, gets cracked by the overhand.
In and out. Wow, what a lariat.
Has the wrist trapped. And now a series of stomps and kicks.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
To the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. And what a maneuver we just saw there. Stomp in the arm. Oh, look at these kicks.
Ooh. Double underhook. The armbar. Well, this one, she fights her way out of the armbar.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
This, freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Effective arm drag. Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone. Dakota Kai off the ropes. Chiropractor. Has Dakota settled this? Oh, shot to the jaw. Can that finish Io?
Vicious arm star.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Putting their full weight on the arm. And a suplex. Bayley looking to end this one.
This might do it if it connects. Rose plant. Is it enough for Bayley?
Big right hand.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
Both wrists captured, and each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
Sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
And we just saw some serious offense. The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. And Bayley connected nicely there.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped. And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen from that decision.
She's either nuts. Becky Lynch hurts her leg. No! Tamina's in crisis mode, and everybody's down. That was either brilliant, crazy, or a combination of both.
Using her powerful legs to create some distance.
Scouted.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Might have hurt the arm with that one.
A well-timed maneuver there. Taking hold of Tamina here. Standing Spanish fly. Are you? Oh, Bliss. Look at this.
Rolling to a monkey flip. Every successive move.
Man, going to the well again. Will produce dividends. One wicked attack after another.
Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline.
And this has got to be it. No! 2 count.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Cracking throw from that flying trash can.
She kicks out with force. What is she? She covers for the pin. And we have Bliss. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here are your winners, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, and Psycho Sally.
Victory for this team, a bitter defeat for their opponents. This was a back-and-forth match. It was very exciting to watch.
This is what War Games is all about. There were points where I wasn't sure how this was going to end, but I knew this team was going to win all along.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw. Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage. Into the side.
Down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough. And
Pinfall attempt here from Becky Lynch.
real close, too close for comfort. And the referee just doing exactly what she's supposed to do.
Our official didn't show any favorites with double underhook. Sit on into the armbar. She fights her way out of the armbar.
Oh, and return fire.
Double underhook.
The armbar!
Think about it. She fights her way out of the armbar.
Good grief. That's a...
No signs of either combatant backing down.
And Bayley gets cut right off. Neither competitor is backing down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh, man.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
She scores big with the counter. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Take off. Diving leg drop from way up high. That's what happens when the man comes around.
And this one is over.